clap it up. Y'all clap it up. Y'all clap it up. Woo! Explore DE. That's what I'm saying, man. Explore DE. We are here. Showtime Showcase with your boy Dream, man. One more time. Y'all make some noise and clap it up, man. Clap it up. Yeah. Woo! We are here. We are here. You know what I mean? April's food comedy competition. The semifinal rounds. Joe, what's up, man?
Hey, brother, good to see you. Good to be back on the show.
No doubt, man.
I got some special guests for you tonight, man.
Oh, we got some really special guests, man. We got the CEO, Explore DE. He's in the house. My main man, Al Carroll. Y'all give it up. Foul Mouth Al is in the house. What's going on, Al?
I'll applaud that. Yes, thank you.
That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, man. It's good to see you. And we have a special guest. We have a special guest, a very, very special guest here. One of the semifinalists is in the house, Miss Tiara King. Come on, give it up for her. Tiara, how you doing?
Remember Sunshine. What happened?
Oh, yeah, we get to the sunshine. We get to the sunshine. I mean, your outfit you got on now, that's like, that's beyond sunshine. What do you think, Joe?
Facing the wall, right?
Yeah. I'm trying to stay focused. You know what I mean? We got Cleveland and Ohio in the house.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh my.
Tiara, how you feeling this round?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good.
I noticed on the lineup you are next to last, which means that you must have really brought it last week.
Oh, that's good. I felt good last week. It felt good.
You felt good? So what you got for us tonight?
I mean, the worst that can happen, I figure maybe I have a slip up like Janet Jackson if it starts going left.
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, that's gonna order. Hey, Al, what you think about? Al, what you think about that?
I think we got a winner.
That's what I'm talking about.
I tell you what, that thing pop out. All I'm gonna say is,
I'm just gonna sit here and face the wall.
Oh my goodness, man. Oh my goodness. So,
Ice cream.
Yeah, exactly. So look, last week, we threw a curveball at you guys.
Yes.
So what did you think about that?
It was interesting. I was definitely, when we wrote it down, I was like, oh, okay, this is going to be interesting. So I was hoping I would get my own stuff, but I didn't. But it was.
Sometimes the simplest things to talk about are the simplest topics. And we kept it pretty simple.
Yeah.
Yes.
You did a good job.
It was, man.
Yeah.
Al, what you think about Tiara's performance last week?
I think she's been improving every week. She's been moving right up, every week, higher and higher.
Yeah.
So.
Not talking about the high heels.
Her confidence is definitely coming along. I can see that. And that's why that's one of the reasons that we do this. Bring out new talent, get to know them, and help develop as much as we can, get to know some people, and find the best talent and just help promote it and make our show better. Because we're gonna go on tour, right, Don?
Oh, we're going on tour.
Oh,
No doubt about it. And we've already given you a stage name, Sunshine. For those who don't know, our listeners who don't know, we christened her that name last week. Was it week before last or last week?
Last week.
She came in here last week, and we was like Richie. We was like Richie on Harlem Nights. Put your mom on the phone.
Yeah. Elizabeth.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Put your mom.
I'm never coming home.
We never coming home.
True
man.
story. I've been home in a week.
That's what I'm saying,
At
man.
420 the other day. I'm still ain't right.
That's what I'm saying. So how do you feel like you're from week one to the semifinals? How you feel like your comfort level? Because like Al mentioned, I mean, you have really brought it from week one to the semifinals. But from your perspective, like how do you feel like you've been doing?
I feel like first, like learning the space, getting used to the spotlight. When you've never been in it, like you don't know until you're like, wait a minute. Like, you can't really hear, and you kind of can hear it, then once you get in the flow.
Some people are just meant to be there, and one of the things why we're judging is stage presence. And I've watched your stage presence throughout the weeks. We're in week 4?
You wasn't looking at her stage presence. you was looking at her presence, but you wouldn't care nothing about the stage.
Yeah.
Let's keep it real, Joe.
You.
Nah, that's
a whole board of them.
Nah. That's real, man. That's real. So listen, I want now that you are, I figure, you're a wily veteran now. You're going into the semi rounds. What you got, like, what's 3-4 weeks under the belt, Al? Right?
Week 4 coming up right now.
Week 4 coming up tonight. So what advice would you give someone who is listening, to us tonight, and they want to do comedy for the first time? You've done it. You've done it several weeks now. What advice would you give them?
Well, first of all, I would tell them to try it. Like you can't, you don't even know like how exciting it is until after you do it, and it's like, oh, okay, you be so surprised how, it's like, oh, okay, and then it just starts naturally just flowing, like when you're around regular people that know you already.
I was going to ask you if, like stage fright is anything that you have to worry about, but obviously as soon as you get that mic in your hand, it's on. Right?
So it is. No,
on.
you're absolutely right.
I've seen a couple other. They look down at the ground. They're trying to think.
Let's get her opinion on that. How do you feel? You get nervous? What do you feel when you go up to the stage?
Stage stuff depending. Like if it's church stuff or regular, like when it's basic stage stuff, it's fine. But it's always what's the am I going to make anybody laugh thing that kind of has you like, okay, like you get like you're like a deer in headlights, and then you're like, okay, wait a minute. And then plus since I didn't go first, it was kind of like, oh, okay. Everybody kind of just worked their way up to where they fit. So it kind of makes you feel like, oh, okay, like I can actually get up here and make some mistakes and it still may be funny. So so I feel like it comes like every time. But like my first time, anytime in any space, is kind of, you get the butterflies and you're like, okay, because everybody expecting you to do, they're just like, you're like, all right. It's like, so, but this was like a whole different thing because, again, like I said, it's not only do you have to get past the butterflies, it's like, you're like, am I funny? Like, should I switch it? So, you try to grasp what everybody's doing. That's why up on the stage, it was a little bit harder because, like, that light was right there. I kind of couldn't see. Some people don't like seeing people, but I couldn't see anybody, so I kind of couldn't see their reaction. So when I was down on the floor, I felt more of their presence,
Right.
So that helped out a lot, like to actually feel that, okay, when I'm giving them, they're liking a little bit.
So for you need to see the
Yes,
audience.
I need to see their reaction
I like
what
to
I'm
pick
giving
the
them.
most miserable person out there and play one right down to them. And I know if I can make that one person laugh, everybody in the rest of the house is doing their thing.
Nah, that's a good point, Joe.
Yes.
Nah, that's right.
That's all you got. Remember, young lady, all you need is an audience of one.
That's it.
And you're on your way.
Yes.
That's it.
Thank you.
That's it. That's it. No.
Yes.
We have watched you throughout these weeks, and we thoroughly enjoy your comedy. That is. I mean, we thoroughly enjoy your comedy. I mean, the pumps and the boots and the all that's good too. But we really have enjoyed your comedy.
Thank
you know what
you.
I mean? And so we're looking forward to hearing you tonight. Semifinal rounds, and then we go into the finals after this. So
I appreciate the chance, like just to even do it. Yes.
Yeah, no doubt. So you ready to bring your A game, right?
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about. We ready for you to bring your A game as well.
Ready to win less than half a stimmy?
What?
You ready to win less than half a stimmy?
Yes. The stimmies ran out.
It's only $100 less, but it's $100 less than half a stimmy.
Yo, she right about that. That stimmy ran out.
The stimmy's gone.
People done went from lobster back to nuggets. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying. I check my account every day for that fucking tax check.
You only get one bowl of cheddar rolls.
That's it, baby.
No upcharge.
Hey, when stimulus came, nobody didn't care about the complimentary bread. You know what I mean? Now all of a sudden, hey, where my bread? You know what I mean? Yo, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Listen, any shout outs, anything you want to say to anybody before we sign off tonight?
I always shout out to kids, because of them. That's why I got here. They help give me laughter, and I get to give it back to everybody else.
That's what's up, man. Listen, again, we're looking forward to hearing you tonight. Listen, you're doing a great job. We're looking forward to hearing you tonight. And we're looking for a great show tonight. April Fool's Comedy Competition with one of the semifinalists, Tierra King. Come on, y'all, clap it up for her. Yes. Showtime Showcase with Dream Man. And we are out. Yes.